So I wasn't planning on making this video, but I was asked if I could do it because, I mean, it's a cute look. So, yeah, I'm just not really gonna talk too much about it. It's a Foxy eye look. And yeah, if you want to see how I did it, keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting with one eye done. Well, almost done. I still have to do the lower lash line, but really quick, I just want to talk you. Who is stomping up the stairs? That was rude. Okay. Anyway, the first time I did this look was actually on Easter, and I did it similar to this, not as much black, but very similar. And then I did this look yesterday, but I did it a lot more dramatic with a lot more black. It was more blown out, but I wanted to do a more beginner look for it, so here we are. Little, I don't know the word, but I already did my brows. I used the Glossier Brow Flick in the shade Brown. And yeah, when I'm done with the rest of my makeup, I'm gonna use the Boy Brow, but not yet. And then I used the Tarte Shape Tape to prime my eyes. And then I took a shadow that matches my skin tone. You can use translucent powder to set it. I'm using the Tati Beauty palette today, and the shade that I used to set my eye was Aura Matte right here. So yeah, now we can just get started. So I'm gonna take this Essence Eye Blender brush. You want to take a bit smaller of a brush than like a big fluffy blending brush, because you want to keep the shadow really concentrated here. We're not going to apply any shadow here besides like a tiny shimmer that you can't even really tell, but in like some light you can see it. But we're going to keep all the shadow on the edge. That's kind of what makes the fox eye look different from like a smoky eye or anything else, and it really just like pulls you up. Especially, I mean, my hair is like a mess right now, but when your hair is up, this look is like really nice because it like lifts your eye, like if your hair was in a ponytail, you know? So that's why like a lot of models, they get their makeup done like this. Makeup artists do their makeup. But anyway, we're gonna take this brush and the shade Soothe Matte. It's just a mid-tone transition shade, and oh my god, how the heck did I get black eyeshadow on my face? What the heck? Okay. Also, you can do this look with your face makeup already done. I did that yesterday, but Jesus. If you're a beginner, I suggest doing your eyes first because you can just clean it up and make it super sharp. So yeah, enough talking. So what you're gonna do is just take this color, and the like movement you're gonna do with your brushes this entire time is just these left and right, back and forth motions. You could take it a little bit in circular motions up here to bring it up a little bit more in this outer corner, but you're mainly just gonna focus it on the outside of your lower lash line. And yeah, just like that. Then we're going to take a pencil brush. This is a Morphe pencil brush, and we're going to take a deeper brown. I'm going to take Ritual Matte, and you're going to take a tiny bit of this, and you're going to do the same exact thing, but just keep it closer to the lash line, just like this. And we're going to extend it out here so we get this kind of like angled wing shape for our eyeshadow, like that. And you can make this as deep as you want. You can end it here if you want, but I'm going to go deeper into a little bit of black. But you can really take it to however comfortable you are, you know? So then I'm going to take literally the smallest bit ever on the Morphe M506 of that same color, just to blend it a little bit more and create that gradient. You can bring it closer in here on your lash line. You can go back in with that original blending brush. The key with this is just to keep going back and forth blending with your shades to make sure there's a nice gradient. So next, you're gonna take a brown liquid liner. You can do black, but it's just gonna be more of a dramatic look. So for this look, we're gonna do brown because more subtle. But I don't have a brown liquid liner. So what I did is I took my Brow Flick because it's brown and I used it on my eyes. So use products for whatever you want as long as they're eye safe, lip safe, whatever you're using it for. So what we're gonna do is create the smallest little wing ever. And you might not even be able to see this. Oh, you can see it, okay. So you wanna make the wing kind of higher than normal maybe because you want it to lift your eye. You don't wanna go like straight like this because that's defeating the purpose. You wanna just follow along with the shape of your eyeshadow. I took it out a little bit far, but that's okay. And then you're just gonna fill it in. And if you're not that like the best with liquid liner or anything like this, you can just keep using shadow and get deeper and deeper with your shades. And like the first time I did this look, I didn't use liquid liner. So it's just whatever you're comfortable with and what you can do, you know? And you're gonna bring this all the way in, but keep it so thin on this inner corner here. So like this is what you should be dealing with. And what we're gonna do now is just take that pencil brush with that brown shadow and we're going to blend this out. And you can even take a little bit and blend it in your inner corner. And we just want to diffuse this. And now I'm gonna take black because I like it to be more diffused than that. See how this is a lot more blended and you can't even see the liquid liner that much. I'm gonna take the tiniest bit of black shadow on the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill JH42. And I'm just gonna go directly over the wing. And don't worry about it getting messy because we're gonna clean it up with a makeup wipe. So just focus on blending this out. Like this. And you can go back in with that blending brush we used with the deeper brown shade and just blend. You just want to keep going back and forth blending. Then I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics 130 brush, just a big flat shader brush, just anything to use it with a shimmer with. And I'm going to take Aura Metallic, so this shade here, just any shimmery shade, but I'm only going to take a little bit of it. And we're just going to put this on this whole like inner half of our lid, just to add a little bit of like luminescence, is that the word? Luminosity, but we're not really putting a lot of shadow. You want the concentration for your shadow to be on the outer corners. Then I'm going to take the Maybelline Master Precise Skinny Gel Pencil in the shade Sharp Brown. So just a brown pencil liner. And I'm going to tightline my waterline up here. That made no sense. But you get what I'm doing. Oh my god, I got my contact. And you want to make sure that you're getting it on your tight line, like in this inner part here, especially. Okay. Cool. Now I'm just going to clean it up here so we can get a better idea if we need to blend more or add more. So you're just going to go right along that line. So, okay, I can see that I need a little bit more black because see how this just looks more diffused? So just go in and do it as you need, you know? These are just the techniques to use, but it depends on how diffused and everything you want it all to be. Completely up to you. Ooh, that was too much. Okay. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this little inner tear duct here, and that's what really makes your eye look longer. So what we're gonna do is take a little teeny tiny brush. This is actually a nail brush, like for nail art. So there's literally like no brand on it, but it's just a little tiny brush, like microscopic. And we're first going to take that light brown shade and just map out where we want it. So we're going to continue the line from our upper lash line and just drag it out. You want to go more out than like down, if that makes sense. Like you don't want to go down like this. You want to come out and you want to connect it to your lower lash line here. And then once you have that down, you can go in with that deeper brown shade. Like that. And then you can go in with that brown liner and just make it even deeper. So here we are. Now we're just gonna do mascara. So I'm gonna curl my lashes. And you can apply lashes with this look if you want. If you do, I suggest getting lashes that are mainly concentrated on the outer corner so it looks more like wispy and blown out. But I'm just gonna do mascara and I'm using the L'Oreal Bambi Eye. I like this mascara for this kind of look because it gives you like a feathery, like soft look, and I mainly focus the mascara on the outer, my leg is itchy, on like the outer lashes so it looks more elongated. So I'm gonna take this. You can also use brown mascara if you want. I think that would look really nice if you didn't do as like much black, you know? But yeah, and I'm only gonna do one coat. That's what I did over here. I might add a little bit more when the rest of my face is done, but so just focusing it on the outer corner. Like that. Okay. I'm just gonna dust off We're gonna come back. I'm gonna do the rest of my face off camera and then come back just for the lower lash line. It's really simple though, but I'm gonna do that and then come back. Okay, so here we are. I did the rest of my makeup. If you're wondering what my lip is, it's the KKW Beauty lip liner in the shade Nude 1.5 and the KKW Beauty Creme Nude lipstick in 1.5. So, yeah. So here we are. I just want to add a bit more of that mid-tone shade here, just because I feel like I have more on this eye, you know? Ooh, that might have been too much. Let's just take a fluffy brush with nothing on it to just blend that a little bit. Okay, better. I want a little bit more mascara on this eye, on the outer part. And when I did my under eye concealer, it messed up. Add a little bit more of that liner. Yeah, looks even to me. Okay, and now for the lower lash line, we're just gonna take that deeper brown shade on that pencil brush and just smoke the outer corner out. You wanna keep it mainly on this outer corner, and you could lightly bring it all the way in. So, can't really tell, but it's just a little difference. Yeah, and then you don't have to do lower lash mascara if you don't want, but I like it. But I'm not gonna do too much, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of that. And you could also add like a nude liner on your waterline if you want, like right there. But I'm not going to do that today. And yeah, so that's the look. I'm just gonna take some setting spray. This is the Morphe Luminous setting spray. I love this. And yeah, I'm just gonna spray down my face and take my fan. I hope this was helpful. I think it's a really nice beginner's look to this trendy like look that's been going on. I've done this before, but now especially it's really been trending. So, and I got requests to do it. So I wanted to do it and show an easy, simple way to get the look where you don't have to use so much black and have it be as scary. So yeah, practice this during your quarantine so that when we can go out, you can do it. So hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, talk to you later.